Hello and welcome to Titanium Plus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius, okay? So this is for anybody who has the planet in their chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I first want to thank you for all your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I adore comments. I really do. Okay. And that is what allows my channel to grow. So thank you so much. And by the way, okay, my readings are meant to give you food for thought or a whole new perspective on what you're living or what you're going to live. Alright? So it's not really... I don't see it so much as predictive as... getting you ready, putting you in the right frame of mind. Okay, now we all have an intuition. It's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. So if you don't like it, you gotta change what you're doing. And thank goodness that we have at every given moment the innumerable possibilities of what we want to do. So all we need to do is pick a possibility that we want to create and work towards the realization of that. Now I know it's easier said than done at times, and that's why your intuition is there to help. Okay, now with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, let's get into your cards. Yes. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Actually, if you just give me a moment. I just had a flash. Okay. Excuse me. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Saggies, and you got balance, which is your card, Saggy. So you're coming into your own card. Then the card at the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Summer, followed by the Wheel and Justice. So 3 majors. So balance is yours, Justice is Libra. The Wheel, I'm not certain if the Wheel would be connected to a horoscope. Yes. In any case, so please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what else is coming towards them this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share. And you got the 4 of Winter with the 8 of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Going within and moving forward. Or moving away. So please, angels and guides, anyone that has good or has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what else is coming towards them. And you got the Queen of Winter in the upright, with the King of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Cousins? King of Summer with the Nine of Summer. Reconstituted family, maybe? I don't know. That is actually the first time I picked up on that. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect. For the coming week, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies. Next, you have the Three of Spring. With the King of Winter at the bottom of the deck. As well as the Eight of Spring. The Unity. The Lovers. And the King of Spring. And the Prince of Spring. Sometimes. No, I'm just going to take the King of Spring, and that is it. Well, yeah, the Queen and King of Winter. Why did I get reconstituted family? I guess we'll see. Next, to clarify. By the way, I use selenite on my decks if I have not mentioned that yet. Yeah, just in case. Okay, so first you got the Balance, which is your card. Princess Summer, Justice, Libra, and the Wheel. Which I don't know who that is. If that is anybody. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what these cards. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why this specific set of cards is here for the first set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Dark Lady with Spirit Dancer, as well as the Piper, and Communication. Oh, well, Arvel Parrot, which is for communication, followed by Guardian at the Gate, Oakman, Singer of Transfiguration. And that is it for the first set. Alright, and now for the second set, you have the Four of Winter and the Eight of Summer. Well, it's a crescendo. We're moving up. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why these two cards are here, both in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward. Ooh. List of the Shadows, pointing towards the right. Okay, with the Fawn at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Singer of Courage. These two cards, I know they're not quite similar, but they seem similar at times. Well, it's like they follow the same pattern-ish. So, the Fawn and the Singer of Courage. Okay. Next, you have the Queen of Winter, the King of Summer, and the Nine of Summer. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why we have all these cards for the third set, please. And you got the Friends, followed by Iris of the Rainbow, as well as Fairies of the Future. It's very interesting how for the last set I picked up on reconstituted family. I don't know if that is actually a English, if it's said in English, but I know in French, famille reconstituée, it's basically the same thing. Well, that's what it is. It's a reconstituted family. Never mind. Me and my ideas. It'll make sense in a bit. So, now the next card, the last set, okay, it's comprised of the Three of Spring, the King of Winter, the Eight of Spring, the Unity card, the Lovers, and the King of Spring. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the last set. Please, angels and guides. And you got Penelope Dreamweaver. Alright, followed by himself, Unity, Sylvanius, Topsy Turvets, and that is it. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling, yeah. I think I started singing that song Leo's reading. In any case, let us get into your reading. Yes. So, no, don't topple over. Jeez, please. Sometimes. Okay, so my gorgeous Saggies, first card out. Balance, which is Temperance, is in this deck, which is your card. So you're showing up in your own reading. Now, Temperance, the Balance card in this deck, talks of take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, take your time. There is no need to rush. Right? So you want to make the best choice for you. Next, you have the Prince of Summer. Now, the Prince of Summer is a romantic partner you can trust. The Prince of Summer is a romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious individual. I feel like he is a young teen, like 14, 15. Yeah. While the Princess of Summer would be like a tween, would be like 11, 12, that age. Then, okay, so this card says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Now, which is hilarious because the first card is balance, but you need to be balanced within your emotional extravagance, if I can say that. Then you have the Justice card. Now, Justice is Libra, right? So it says take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision. No, stop moving. Okay. I feel like you need to balance your very movemented energies with the which come up with the Prince of Summer in order to stay on top of what is going on, in order for you to take the time to review the details carefully in order to win in the end, you know? Let me just place these cards. Alright, and the last card is the Wheel. Now the Wheel says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. I feel like once this little hiccup with justice clears out, you will be able to freely move forward as you see fit, as you wish, right? Next, the cards clarifying that. Alright, start off with the Dark Lady. Now this card talks of unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, secrets. I feel like in order for you to fully take advantage of the justice, you will need to go tap into your unconscious powers. Something within that was kind of hidden, I feel. That was kept a little hush-hush for a certain amount of time. Then you have Spirit Dancer. Now Spirit Dancer talks of self-expression, freedom, and exploration. You need to explore the different possibilities with the Balance card, which is Temperance. Right? In order to find the way to express yourself while taking everyone's input into consideration. Now, next card, you got the Piper. Now, the Piper talks of harmony, seduction, order, and music, as well as empathy. What are you needing to be empathetic towards? The Prince of Summer. You need to be empathetic towards the Prince of Summer, who is a little more all up in his feels. You can say that I wouldn't say that he's the emotion, like the emo of of royalty. Though I would say he's more I feel like the Prince of Summer and the Prince of Winter would be very close rivals in trying to outdo each other. But where am I going with that? So, I mean, the Prince of Summer is trying to find well, already it says flirtatious, and this card says seduction. Sometimes people use flirtation in order to seduce. You know, that's really like pulling it, as they say in French, tirer par les cheveux. It's really going like to extents. Like, it's really like, okay, that's a connection, but it was a very loose connection. Like, as in to say, it's kind of tough to make. You're like, where'd that come from? Type of thing. So, though I feel like communicating this though you have Arvel Parrot, which talks of communication, which is, I feel, related more to justice, which is you talking more of what it is you want, which is a fair and objective decision, something that is not subjective but really actually gets to the bottom of the question instead of allowing other factors to come in, get in the way. Next card you have is the Guardian at the Gate. Now, Guardian at the Gate talks of passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings. Now that would be the wheel. It's the movement forward. It's not looking back. It's going ahead. Full steam ahead. Then we have the Oakman. And the Oakman, alright, talks of strength, ancient wisdom, and depth. Wisdom and depth. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never knew, never had before, no. I get a good feeling, yeah. Wait, was it depth? Wait, okay, so it's the strength and ancient wisdom that came from the deep, which also refers to the Dark Lady, because the deep is dark. Deep down is where secret stuff is hidden. Things that are more unconscious is what I mean to say. You don't consciously have you can't consciously connect with this quickly as you would like. Though this ancient wisdom that you are being privy to at this point will completely transform your reality, will allow you to metamorphosize. Can I even say that? It's to metamorph, and to transcend your current limitations. Next set is the Four of Winter and the Eight of Summer, which is interesting because I was like, look at that. It's like you multiply it by 2. The 4 and the 8. Anyway, so the Four of Winter says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So there is need for some time with reflecting inward to know what is your next step in regards to this thing, the wheel and the fair and just decision that was taken. So once you've gone within and figured out what it is you want to do next in regards to this, for some it might be you leaving a situation. Now it might not be, for some it might actually be leaving where you are currently. For others it might be just energetically leaving a situation, being like, okay, I'm done, I'm out, and just leaving, because this card says the desire for a more meaningful life, the realization that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Yep. Now the cards clarifying that, alright, are lists of the shadows, if the camera will focus, lists of the shadows pointing towards the right. Now cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they are happening quickly, or they're happening in the near or deep future. I don't know when that is, but if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it will definitely come to pass. Okay? It says healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. So with that, with having gone within, you will definitely know, you will have this urge that now is the time for you to leave. And once you have that urge, it will definitely allow you to move forward. Okay? Then you have the fawn. Now the fawn talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. The natural wisdom and magic that comes from leaving a situation that is no longer useful for you is what you're learning about. But even if it's it will be very beneficial for you, you will need to learn a little something about how natural wisdom and natural magic actually, what am I talking about? You will actually need to be brave whilst making this move, because it's going to demand a lot of you. Like, it's going to demand a lot of moral strength. Maybe you just don't want to leave and you have to leave because of the current, I don't know, circumstances that are not really to your liking. Now, the next set, the third set, starts with the Queen of Winter, the King of Summer, and the Nine of Summer. And the interesting thing is that while I was pulling the cards, I did talk of a reconstituted family, because we do have the Queen of Winter in one set and the King of Winter in another. Now, the idea of reconstituted family came up because with the Queen of Winter, you have the King of Summer. First and foremost, okay, the Queen of Winter and the King of Summer seem like they're in the same age. Seem like they are the same age. Okay. While as the King of Winter seems like he might be the Queen of Winter's like followers. Cause he's got a white beard, white hair, and all those stuff, right? And you're like, really? Was the Queen of Winter has like chestnut hair. So, and like no gray. Yeah, maybe the Queen of Winter is a tad older than the King of Summer, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe this King of Summer is going for a cougar. But the next card being the Nine of Summer, I mean, come on. That's emotional fulfillment. Well, almost emotional fulfillment. Well, generally the Nine of Summer is the singles card. So maybe these two are just, newly divorced and they're like hooking up. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm just following the idea that came to mind. So the Queen of Winter is a strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny individual. So please use this as the characteristics for the person, not the gender, the characteristics of the personality. It says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individual. Was I not talking about reconstituted family? That is hilarious. Then you have the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer talks of an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted individual, which is the exact opposite of the King of Winter, who is very cold and unemotional, knowledgeable, who, when they think of themselves as a know-it-all, sometimes it's too much. And I'm talking from experience because I used to be a know-it-all. In any case, so this card says, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Yeah, I think the Queen of Winter got bored of the King of Winter, and she's like, I need some fresh meat. I need something new, something exciting and warm-hearted, and someone who will understand me and where I'm coming from. Okay. Someone who's not going to sleep well when we get to bed, but who's actually going to, you know, please me. Next, we have the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time of life. For the Queen of Winter and for the King of Summer, it definitely is. I feel if I... You know what? I feel like if I had like a naughty deck, this would be the place I would like pull my naughty deck out. The naughty deck out. I mean, like, hey, let's see. To delve deeper into their relationship. But I won't. Because no, I won't. I don't have it anyway. So they will be happy for a little bit. I actually don't know how deep this relationship will go, but in the first stages of the relationship, the honeymoon period, they will feel like it's a wish come true, that their dreams are fulfilled, and that they are experiencing a magical time of life. Right? It might also be the fact that they have new toys to play with. New toys. New friends. New playmates. Totally different connotation now. In any case. So, first card, we have friends. We have friends. It says friendship, support, aid. So I feel like they're both coming to their emotional aid, their emotional support, you know, with some extra stuff. Bonus points. What? Okay, next you have Iris of the Rainbow. Now, Iris of the Rainbow talks of hope, promise for the future. What I say, they are very happy, but this might be like the honeymoon stage, so I'm just saying. I mean, the Queen of Winter is much more happy at this moment with the King of Summer because she feels like there's an actual emotional connection there. They're having deep, heartfelt conversations. He actually wants to know what she's thinking, not trying to cut her off because he knows better. You know, I'm just saying. So there is a definite possibility for a lot of hope is what she is getting. Yeah. Next you have Fairies of the Future. Now the suggestion for this Queen of Winter or this King of Summer is to be here now in order to see all the flags. I'm not saying that they're red flags, I'm just saying that they're flags. Things that come up. Okay, it might be good things. They might be green flags. Yes, to be here now in order to see all the flags. That'd be green, purple, pink, whatever. You know, white, who knows. Whatever flags that may come up, you need to be present in order to see them come up and act upon them having come up, is what I'm getting. I have never figured that. I've never actually seen that with anything really. It's the first time I think I've talked with that. Now, the last set. Okay, it starts off with the Three of Spring. Now, the Three of Spring the three of spring talk of plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Yay! Yes. Then you have the King of Winter. Now, the King of Winter is a knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional individual. It says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. And that is why the Queen of Winter decided to separate from the King of Winter, because the emotional connection was not there, and that is what she needed. That is what she would want. That is what she wanted. I suddenly got Crazy Stupid Love as a reference. Steve Carell, and I'm not sure what her name is. Excuse me. I'm getting Julianne Moore. Might be wrong. Most probably am wrong. But how like the emotion in the relationship fizzled out, and so they were like, well, let's take a break. And I feel like that's what it was. Maybe with the Queen of Winter and the King of Winter, the emotion, like the fun fizzled out, and so they took a break. And that's what is happening. The Queen of Winter and the King of Summer. It's a break. She's on a break. She can do whatever she wants, right? On the break. But who knows? Maybe they'll come back together. Maybe not. Maybe the King of Winter will never learn from his stuff. Never learn a lesson. Now, the next card is the Eight of Spring. Now, the Eight of Spring talks of stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events, or changes. Yeah, there's a lot going on. And there's a lot going on, and the King of Winter is just like, okay, I need a break. I need to think about this. So yeah, you can do whatever you want on this break. Go have fun. Just leave me alone for a bit. I'm busy right now. Then you have the Unity card. Now the Unity card would be the Hierophant card in this deck. Okay. So it says, do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritual-minded community. Which is basically what they're doing at this point. They're like, we need to see, I think they're on a break and they're exploring their possibilities. And so they're like, let's see what is on the other side of this, whatever. That's what they're doing at this moment. They're exploring. Then you have the Lovers card, which is basically a choice. Okay? Choice made from the heart. A true love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. Return to good health. So they have to make a decision. They compared things and they made a decision. They decided what it is that they actually want. Right? To do. Then you have the King of Spring. And this Queen of Winter has a lot of suitors now that she's single. So it's the King of Summer, the King of Spring, and her ex, the King of Winter. Who will she choose? I don't know. See, the King of Spring has a very innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical energy. It says, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Now, is this a new person, or I feel like once the King of Winter has done his little, has come to his senses and been like, yo, I want my wife back. So what I feel like this individual needs is a more innovative way of trying to win her back. Right? At least that's what I'm picking up on. Next, you have the cards clarifying that, alright, are Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. So the visions that are coming into the King of Winter's mind in regards to this innovative way of getting the Queen back are coming to him as inspiration, intuitive nudges, things that he needs to listen to in order to achieve his wanted objective. Then you have himself, and himself talks of natural law, life force, shamanic powers, and magic. Notice how his crown, his third eye, and his heart chakra are all open. All of them. Amazing. So now, the King of Winter is listening to all these higher chakras, which is awesome. Then you have the Unity card. Now, the Unity card talks of union, mystical experience, and spiritual home. I'm getting that the King of Winter is like, I feel separate from my spiritual home. I need my queen back. Let's go. Trying to find it. And that's when he goes on a quest to make sure that the innovative idea that needs to comes through in order for him to regain the love of his dear wife, right? Then you have Sylvanus, and Sylvanus talks of truth cutting through deception, clarity. Basically, I feel like this is what the king, so this is when the king would go within to actually see if what he really wants is the queen, or if he is what he really is needing is the queen, or if in reality he is better off pursuing his more professional endeavors without bringing her into the mix, at least not yet. And I feel like the card that goes with Sylvanus would be Topsy-Turvets, because in order for him to see clearly what he needs to do, okay, would be to have a change of viewpoint. To see things from a new perspective, to get new insight in order to create this innovation that he wants. Okay, so my gorgeous Saggies, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!